Here is why I think Crypto.com's native coin, CRO, is going to 10x. In February 2021, Crypto.com said they had 10 million app users, and since then we've seen an hell of a lot of growth on the platform. Apple.com say that there is 10 million plus app users now. And Android have said for the last 2 months that they've had at least 2 million downloads each month. All these numbers that you've seen are minimum, and it excludes Samsung's as well, so it's going to be at least 50 million for me. The second part of the formula is how many of that 50 million will have a card. I'm going to go for 25%. I think that 25% is 1 in 4. Everyone who has the app is going to want the card. The cards are brilliant. They offer so much cash back. They offer free Spotify, Prime, Netflix, 12% as well interest. It's incredible. Everyone's going to want it. The third piece of the jigsaw is guessing how much those 25% will stake. I'm going to go for $4,000. $4,000 staked on the card. Now, some are going to be staking 400,000, some are going to be staking 40,000, some are just going to be staking $400 as well. But I'm going to go for the average of 4,000. So we're going to times them all together. Get the 50 million app users, get the very prudent for me, the 1 in 4, 25% who are staked. That's 12.5 million people. These 12.5 million people, $4,000, they're going to hold up $50 billion. So this is going to be $50 billion that is staked in Crypto.com. If that's hit, the price cannot get any lower. It cannot, it's impossible. This obviously depends on people getting the card and staking that amount, but that's 50 billion. It can't move, can't get any lower. And bear in mind the market value is 14 billion. Guys, that's 4 times more than the current market value. And my formula isn't finished there. Get the 50 billion. What about those that are unstaked? There's just over 25 billion coins in circulation, and 3.5 billion of those, or 3.6, 14% are staked. So all the rest of those coins are unstaked, and I think the stake percentage will increase over time. I'm just going to go for a third. I'm going to go for a third of coins staked. The lower that number is, the better for this formula. Once again, let's err on the side of caution. This will mean that 100 billion are unstaked. So very simply, 100 billion plus the 50 equals 150 billion market value. This is over 10x the current market value of 14 billion. And this equates to a dollar price of 5.93 per coin. So just recapping, that 50 billion that you can see, that is completely, that's not going to move. It's not going to get any less than that. And the other coins, there's going to be so much demand for those coins because there'd be a third being held up. So, that's just only going to put the price up more, as we know with supply and demand. So the risks here are if any of the 4 parts of the equation was to fail. All of them are pretty sound, prudent assumptions in my opinion. And you've got to really look at the upside that Crypto.com bring as well. Looking at its competitors, which I think Crypto.com's better. Binance is 94 billion, and I think, can 94 billion excel? Yes, in current market conditions, and Crypto.com's better. You got to think of all the marketing and everything that these guys are doing. We've got 15 million users approximately right now. That could be more, could also be a little bit less, but which could be more, and that's just going to grow, and people are going to come to crypto. Crypto.com actually do predict by the end of the year there'll be 1 billion people on crypto. I think the small print for me is I am a CRO holder, and this just isn't financial advice. You must do your own research. Thank you all for listening. Please subscribe for any future videos.